The universe was never meant to be quiet. At least, that's what we believed. For centuries, humanity searched the cosmos, listening for patterns, signals, whispers, anything that proved we weren't alone. Radio waves, pulsars, background radiation. We assumed silence meant emptiness. We were wrong. Silence was camouflage. The anomaly was first noticed by accident. A deep space observatory orbiting beyond Pluto detected a region of space where stars didn't behave correctly. Their light bent, but not like gravitational lensing. It wasn't curved smoothly, it leaned, as if space itself was tilting toward something unseen. No mass was detected, no black hole, no dark matter concentration, just absence, a void with edges. Scientists called it the still region. It was expanding. Slowly, precisely, one light second at a time, and wherever it passed, instruments failed. Not violently but politely. Signals faded, clocks drifted, atomic vibrations lost rhythm. Space didn't collapse, it forgot how to function. At first, the still region was dismissed as a data artifact, until Earth's telescopes confirmed it, then Mars. Then probes went silent one by one. Not destroyed, not powered down, just unreachable. As if space itself no longer carried information through that area. A mission was approved, not to enter it, just to observe it closely. The observation station, Astreus, was positioned at the boundary. 6 scientists, no weapons, no drills, no probes crossing the line. Only eyes, only listening. From the inside of the station, the still region didn't look empty, it looked wrong. Stars near its edge appeared stretched, like reflections in warped glass. Light arriving from behind it arrived late, sometimes early, sometimes not at all. The void did not move like an object. It behaved like attention. Dr. Alara Voss was the first to notice the pattern. The expansion wasn't random, it adjusted. When instruments focused on one area, the still region slowed, then redirected, subtly shifting away from intense observation. When the station powered down non-essential systems, the expansion accelerated again. "It reacts," she whispered, "not to gravity, to awareness." They stopped calling it a region. They started calling it the listener. That was the night the station's interior lights flickered. No power surge, no fault, just darkness. And in that darkness, something changed. The stars outside the window didn't vanish, they aligned. Every visible point of light, billions of suns, subtly rotated until they formed a shape that had no geometry humanity could name. Not a face, not a symbol, a perspective, as if the universe itself had shifted position to look back. Audio logs recorded breathing changes. Heart rates synchronized across all crew members. No one spoke, not because they were afraid, but because speaking felt inappropriate, like interrupting something ancient. Then came the sound. Not through speakers, not through air, a pressure inside the skull, a rhythm that wasn't sound but expectation, and with it, a realization that arrived fully formed, without language. The universe was not empty before us. It was dormant. The listener did not arrive. It had always been there, spread thin across space-time, waiting for complexity, waiting for minds loud enough to notice themselves. Stars burned, galaxies formed, life crawled, and when intelligence finally learned to look outward, the listener condensed, not to consume, to observe. Dr. Voss understood first. "Our instruments aren't failing," she said softly. "They're becoming irrelevant." The listener did not communicate. It didn't threaten. It didn't care. Humanity was not being judged. It was being catalogued. Outside the station, the still region expanded faster, not toward Earth, past it, through it. The expansion wasn't an invasion. It was a reclassification. Planets inside the listener's awareness lost measurable constants. Physics still worked, but only locally, as if the universe had stopped bothering to maintain rules where observation was complete. Civilizations didn't collapse. They faded. Technology stopped transmitting meaning. Light carried no stories. Time passed, but nothing progressed. The last transmission from Astreus was quiet. No panic, no farewell, just Dr. Voss's voice, calm and steady. "We believed the universe was silent because no one was answering." Pause. It turns out, we were asking questions too loudly. Another pause. The silence was never empty. And then, nothing. Today, astronomers still scan the skies. But they no longer search for signals. They search for stillness, for places where the stars lean, for gaps where meaning thins, and sometimes on very quiet nights, deep space telescopes detect something unsettling. Not a message, not a wave, a pause, as if the universe is listening again and waiting for us to notice it. Noticed us.